Schools of fish swarmed this capsized pleasure craft. The underwater video hit YouTube, and so began the tracking of Going Deep. This video a few hundred miles off the coast of Portugal, but the boat's voyage started as a rescue mission more than a year and a half ago.
We left about 6 a.m., fished all day. It was probably about 1:30. We decided to, go ahead and head back in for the day.
Dan Bowman was on that fishing trip about 30 miles off of Hatteras looking for bluefin tuna when the boat started taking on water.
And then we opened up like the back hatch, and it was filled up with water. Pretty much it passed the batteries. So once that happens, the electric doesn't work anymore.
48-degree weather meant frigid ocean water as Going Deep capsized.
Everybody jumped off the boat, then it flipped over. We didn't know if it was going to stay up or it was going to sink or what was going to happen.
They were not able to give us a position when they first called Mayday.
The Coast Guard was able to triangulate the distress call and save the crew, but the boat was left to drift, and drift it did. The rescue was 30 miles east of Hatteras, and 7 months later, it was spotted by a cargo ship 1,400 miles east of Hatteras, and by late June, 500 miles shy of Portugal. The first sighting was neat for the crew, but this second sighting?
The second time was actually even cooler because they had a shot of video of it.
Underwater divers followed Going Deep alongside a whale and captured this video, nearly 4,420 nautical miles east of where it was to start. Lieutenant Kevin Sullivan explains how it got that far.
If they remain afloat, they'll get hooked in ocean currents, and in this case, they hooked into the Gulf Stream, and that will take them all the way across the Atlantic. It's very common for vessels to drift extremely long distances. These ocean currents can move vessels and other debris all over the world, just a matter of if it stays afloat or not.
For Going Deep, a Grady White boat made right here in Eastern Carolina, no question of it staying afloat. The only question now is, where will it end up next?
I think everybody's wanting to know, is it going to end up in Europe or Africa, or it's going to circle back around and come back here?
In Beaufort County, Carly Swain, WITN News.